When it comes right down to it, you could say I'm very pragmatic. You could also say that I'm always looking for the shortcuts in life. Maybe it's because someone once told me that life is simple, and it really is. It doesn't mean it's easy. So today I want to talk to you about a simple way that could even be a little fun to try to raise your energy. I'm Kaylin, your abundance coach. I'm also co-founder of the Golden Flow system of accelerated well-being and abundance. Because when you're in the flow, your energy is so much higher and you effortlessly attract. Law of attraction just responds to your energy, and your energy is in a great place in the flow, and it brings you the experiences and everything that you want to be far more easily. So let's talk about shifting your energy some. Let's talk about making it a little fun and a little easy. Here's what happens. Everyone is constantly working in a routine. They always do things the same way. You wake up, you brush your teeth, you comb your hair. You know, whatever it is, you tend to set out a train track kind of thing, and you always do things the same way. Well, there are advantages and disadvantages to that. The advantage is that if you were constantly changing your routine and your order of things, you would probably forget things. You might get to work and go, I didn't brush my teeth. The other advantage to having a routine is that it can build some momentum. And that's good, you know, it kind of gets you up and out of the house. You do your routine and maybe you get yourself pumped in the morning for a great day. The disadvantage to having a routine is that it can also do the opposite. You can go on autopilot where you're just, brushing your teeth, combing your hair, making your breakfast, getting out the door without really almost being there. You just sort of, and that can really check you out, and that doesn't necessarily devoid you of your energy or lower your energy, but it certainly doesn't raise your energy. It's that train track. It just sort of keeps it steady and boring. And we really need to change our energy because everything in life is always flowing. Everything in life ebbs and flows. So with that ebbing and flowing, there's also some evolution. There's also some change. There's some positive change that's automatically going to take you to a little bit and a little bit and a little bit of a better place all of the time if you're flowing with the change. That means that as you go, if you're flowing with the change, law of attraction is going to have things be a little better and a little better for you. You're going to attract and live a slightly sweeter dream every day. However, you can also really raise your energy far faster if you shake up some of your routine. If you do some things a little differently, because at that point what happens is similar to a gentle earthquake. You're shaking things up and that wakes up the energy. It allows it to wake up and rise some. So something as simple as changing things up. Instead of brushing your teeth with your right hand, try brushing your teeth with your left hand. Instead of doing things in the same old order, instead of going to the same place that you always go for lunch or something like that, try thinking of doing it in a different way. Go somewhere else to eat. Call someone you haven't called in a long time. Do something different. On occasion, there's a gold nugget waiting for you somewhere in that totally different routine. Like you call Joe, who you haven't talked to in 3 years, and Joe's like, oh, I've been thinking about you, and I've been wanting to call you, and I've got this thing, and I want to introduce you to this person. Sometimes that'll happen, and it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't changed up your routine and done something different. Most of the time, though, just the fact that you go eat somewhere different, that you wear something that's different from your usual dress code, little things like that can really have you be more present. When you're more present in your own experience, you automatically raise your energy. The way I like to describe it as is if you are a magnet and you're attracting things into your life, and law of attraction is looking at your magnet to see what it's going to help attract into your life, if you're not present in yourself, your magnet gets small. If you are here and you're present and you combed your hair in a different way and you were more aware of it and you're your energy is more focused on you and you're watching what you're doing and you're going, where should I go eat to do something different? What should I do Friday night that would be different? How should I do my job in a different way? How can I solve this problem in a different way than the ways I usually solve the problems? How can I seek out a new kind of friend, different from the kind of friend I usually have? Anytime you're doing that kind of questioning within yourself, your intent starts to kick in. So your energy changes. You're more present, and you could say that your magnet is thus larger just because you're more present. So I hope you're getting a sense that this idea of changing up your routine and changing the way you do things can really raise your energy and have law of attraction bring you something better pretty much effortlessly just because you did something new and in a different way. But the other benefit is it can really be fun. It can kind of help you wake up to some of the routine that you like, some of the routine that you don't like, and maybe it's time for a change. But it can also just help you discover a new restaurant or a new friend, a new experience. So it's beneficial all around. And so I invite you to really take this idea and try something new and something different so that you can effortlessly change up what you're doing and increase your energy, raise your energy, and have law of attraction bring you something better. Because I like to say it's all about the sweetness and the richness of life. Life's riches come in many forms. One is financial, but there's many other forms that we all enjoy. And when you raise your energy, you're going to allow law of attraction to more effortlessly bring you some of those riches so that life is sweeter for you too. I'm Kaylin. Thanks for joining me.